Good morning, Nighthawks. I'm Dylan Hoggard.
And I'm Annalise Castillo with your Nighthawk Report.
Today is Monday, April 3rd, a B-Day. Today is National Find a Rainbow Day. Will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's what's happening today at First Flight.
Our lunch menu today features Fiesta Pizza, cheeseburger on a bun, fresh Caesar salad, or a fruit and yogurt parfait.
Time for your daily update with Mr. Lansing.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back from the weekend. We have just under 100 hours remaining this week until spring break, but we have a whole lot to do before we get there. Mostly, we have a lot of things going on in the afternoons, a lot of spring games with our spring teams, beginning this afternoon with our women's lacrosse team at home playing against Catholic, and our girls soccer team traveling to Currituck for a very big mid-season matchup. So good luck to both of our teams as they're in action tonight. Also this morning, as you may have noticed, there is a ton of traffic as Collington Road construction is in full swing. We are keeping our eye on it. This morning we adjusted so that anybody who arrived before 8:45 was not marked tardy, and we try to be outside and keep an eye on that for you guys. But do your best to be here on time every morning. And like I said, we'll make any sort of adjustments that we need to because of that construction. Remember that prom tickets are on sale during all of the lunches. You want to go ahead and get that taken care of this week, because when we come back from spring break, there's just going to be a few days left to be able to buy tickets. So you want to go away for the long break with those already in hand. That's all that I have for today. Thanks, and see you tomorrow.
Time for your daily weather update with Seth Colson and Colin Cohn.
Today is April 3rd.
The high is 66 degrees, sunny and really nice. What's poppin', First Flight Nighthawks?
Now let's pass it over to today's art segment with Annalise Castillo. Welcome to Famous Art Friday with Annalise Castillo. This week I'm talking about the Fauvism movement. Fauvism lasted from 1899 to 1908 and had physical characteristics of violent color contrast, energetic brushstrokes, flat figures, and simple composition. Now today's famous art piece is Portrait of Henri Matisse, created by André Derain in 1905. Derain painted this portrait of Matisse during the artist's shared summer in France, when the two men were experimenting side by side in their work. Matisse was also a well-known artist of Fauvism, trying to capture a state of mind rather than likeness. The movement was about color projecting a mood and establishing a structure within the art without having to be true to the natural world, and making up for the lack of realism with a balanced composition. The color palette has some major color contrast, with Henri's right side shadowed in violet and turquoise, and the left side highlighted in broad strokes of red and yellow, using complementary colors, which are colors opposite from each other on the color wheel. You can also see almost every single brushstroke in this piece, and since Derain didn't focus on realistic shading, it does seem very flat. Not that I mean that in a bad way. You can certainly get across the glare and piercing eyes of the subject. And that's all the time we have for today. I'll see you next week.
In sports news, boys home lacrosse versus Catholic today has been postponed indefinitely.
Girls lacrosse versus Catholic at 5 o'clock.
Soccer at Currituck at 5. Please dismiss the team at 3 o'clock.
That's all for now. We'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Thanks, and have an amusing day.